My name is Barbara Willie. I've been a resident of Big Bear for 15 years permanent and 5 years as a temporary resident, a weekender, and 8 years as a visitor. I came here for the skiing and the hiking and the ocean, the lake. I'm really doing well. It's been a long day already. Previously, my life was corporate, and I was a senior director of international trade and logistics. And through that, I was on numerous boards. 5 of them were national boards: the American Association of Exporters and Importers, the Foreign Trade Association, a committee through President Clinton's office on WTO, which was the World Trade Organization, and through Governor Wilson, I was on various committees, and California Council of International Trade. So I've been on numerous boards. Prior to this coming to Big Bear, upon coming to Big Bear, after being here for quite a while, they decided to get more involved, and I was on the Department of Water and Power from 203 to 209, and I was chair, vice chair, and treasurer, and during that time, we did a pursuing of federal grants and USDA grants and funding, which we were successful, and many, many, many pipelines have been replaced that dearly needed to be replaced, and anybody who's been here long enough is aware of those issues. And we were adamant about pushing forward on that, and we were successful, and it's ongoing today. If you go up Moomins, you can see the signs. Something that's not stopped and hoping will not stop until those pipes are 100% refurbished. February of this year, I was appointed to the Healthcare District Board due to a vacancy, and it has been very interesting, and that'll be that.
Good evening. My name is Alec Williams. I'll start with my background. I was born in Los Angeles, California, where I grew up and attended school. My employment background began at Douglas Aircraft, now known as Boeing, where I rose in management and established the first commercial programming department that automated the building of aircraft at the company. I resigned and went on to develop and run several businesses in my career. During those years, I decided to run for public office to contribute to my community. I served as mayor and councilman of the city of Cypress in Orange County for 16 years. Next, I was elected as a trustee of Cypress and Fullerton Community Colleges and served for 20 years. In 1992, we purchased a vacation home in Big Bear for our family, consisting of 5 children and a dog. We still have a dog, and I retired here in 2005. In late 2011, an opening at the Bear Valley Community Hospital was advertised, and I applied and was appointed to the board of directors. I also serve as chairman of the Finance Committee and a member of the Human Resource Committee. The hospital provides emergency care, surgery, inpatient care, and 24-hour nursing care. Additionally, 2 of our clinics provide outpatient and dental care. We are a rural hospital, which means that we operate under the California laws as a non-for-profit medical institution. My wife Linda and I will celebrate our 41st anniversary on December 30th. She was the tax deduction. Linda and I have supported many of the nonprofit organizations in Big Bear Valley. Linda has served on the board of directors of the Big Bear Film Festival. Hi, Linda.
Sarah Russ. First, I'd like to thank the Lighthouse Project and the Chamber of Commerce for organizing this forum tonight and for all of you for attending. My name is Sarah Russ, and I am running for the 2-year seat on the Healthcare District Board of Directors. My family has called Big Bear home since 1955. I'm a 3rd-generation resident and have lived in Big Bear for over 30 years. My husband and I have 2 children, and we currently live in Big Bear City. For the last 7 years, I worked as the director of the Big Bear Valley Event Resource Office and as the president and CEO of the Big Bear Chamber of Commerce. In both these positions, I work to strengthen our economy, improve our infrastructure, and be an advocate for our business community. I resigned in February of this year to become a full-time parent, but my commitment to support and give back to my community is unyielding. All of us need and use the hospital. It's an integral part of our community and provides life-saving services to thousands of our residents every single year. It's a vital and necessary resource for our community and one that we need to ensure keeps its doors open and delivers the best possible care. I'm running because I believe I have the knowledge, skills, and experience to help lead the hospital during these challenging economic times while providing needed oversight and financial transparency, which in my opinion is something our community deserves from all of our government agencies. In the next 2 years, many key issues will take place, such as hiring a new CEO, possible renewal of the property tax measure, construction of the Brenda Boss Resource Center, implementation of the hospital's strategic plan, and much more. You need to elect someone that truly understands our community and cares for its well-being. You need someone that has a proven track record for success and that will work hard to help navigate the hospital through the challenging times ahead. I believe I'm that person. My name is Sarah Russ, and I am running for the 2-year seat on the Healthcare District Board of Directors.
Well done. Thank you all for coming. I'm Joseph Kelley. I'm also running for the 2-year seat. Ronald and Sarah, the three of us are the ones to choose from between for the 2-year seat. When I was 17, I started flying airplanes. I worked in a service station to pay for my flying aspirations. I received my pilot's license before my driver's license. Shortly thereafter, I enrolled in college, a nice little California college, and majored in physics and minored in microbiology. A bit of knowledge came in handy later on in life, just several years ago in China, when I caught the measles, and it reignited my interest in microbiology on a personal level. During all my years, I've always studied medical issues, nutrition. Well, I know about nutrition. Maybe I don't practice it properly. And informally studied the sciences for many, many years. I conduct volunteer medical missions in Asia, primarily the Philippines. That's why I'm wearing the scrubs. This is how I dress. I represent all of us over there. There are people there that die from diseases we really don't see here. Rabies, 600 people a year die in the Philippines from rabies, and it's a terrible, terrible way to go. And they don't have hospitals in these areas. They don't have ambulances. They don't have emergency medical technicians. They don't have what we have. And I can appreciate having a hospital, a healthcare district that we have, and I don't want to lose it. Although I'm the low tax advocate here, I have no intentions of cutting any hospital care that we have, anything in the healthcare district. I appreciate what we have. I'm thankful for it.
Before I start, I want to let Joe know that my daughter is a registered dietitian, and maybe I can put her in touch with him.
Get a card.
My name is Ron Mearns, and I'm also running for the 2-year term. My wife Carolyn and I have been residents of Southern California since 1979. We have 4 married children and 9 grandchildren. Carolyn and I have been married for 43 years, so we're a couple years ahead of you. And we've been part-time residents of Big Bear City for almost 10 years, and as of this summer, we're now proud to say we're full-time residents here at Big Bear. I've been a business owner in Southern California for 33 years. I've sat on boards of directors for businesses as well as residential groups, nonprofit community organizations. The Big Bear Community Health District has an outstanding reputation And I believe the Board of Directors needs to show the same kind of commitment that the board expects from our district staff. I am not a politician. I have not run for political office in the past. I am now a candidate for the 2-year term of Director of the Big Bear Valley Community Health Care District, and I believe in the district's mission to deliver the standards of quality health care to the residents and visitors of Big Bear Valley through the most effective use of resources, just like you do, Joe. If I am elected, I will endeavor to assist in achieving this mission through a common sense approach. My background of leading businesses for 42 years and my double major in finance and marketing will serve me well if you will help me to get elected. Thank you.